And reactions have continued to trail the decision by Super Eagles head coach GERNOT not to lead the team in their friendly match against Mexico next month. 25 home-based players have been invited to camp for the game, but ROHR'S says he will only be advising the team. TVC Sports correspondent Emmanuel Akindubuwa has more details.
Since his appointment as head coach of the Super Eagles in 2016, GERNOT has never hidden his reservations about working with homegrown talent, with many of his team selections largely made up of foreign-based players. Under the Franco-German manager, only few home-based players have been able to make fringe appearances for the Super Eagles, with many of them considered as not good enough to be a key member of the team.
When GERNOT was appointed, NFF gave us this, blueprint about how GERNOT will come in, and also be involved in the development of football in the country, which also involves, bringing home-based players to the national team and also spread across the leagues. And this has not been happening since 2016, and it shows a lot of disrespect to the team.
I've also asked a few people in the federation. They said it was an agreement between the NFF and the GERNOT that he will supervise the squad while other technical crew members will take the team to America. So that's the explanation that was given. There was nothing concrete to say why he couldn't go.
Many Nigerians were, however, hoping the upcoming friendly game against Mexico would provide ROHR'S a great opportunity to check out some of the domestic league stars, with a view at integrating them into the main team. But ROHR'S, while visiting the team at the Abuja camp, disclosed he won't be leading the team, expressing further reservations about the team's ability to impress against Mexico.
I'm not the coach of this team, but I saw good things. I saw a good training session, and I want to monitor everybody and to see if there is somebody who can come to help us in the A team.
For many stakeholders, ROHR'S consistency in ignoring home-based talents for the national team may be causing Nigeria more setbacks, as the Eagles have struggled to develop a viable playing pattern since ROHR'S took charge in 2016. This situation is a far cry from the era of late Stephen Keshi, who named 6 local league players in the squad for the 2013 African Cup of Nations, with Sunday Mba of Enugu Rangers scoring the decisive winning goal in the final against Burkina Faso.
Keshi started camping with the home-based player, played a lot of games with them, and they played huge impact in what Keshi achieved. It is one argument I disagree with GERNOT over time. You can't say in a league where there are over 500 players, there are not 1, 2, 3, 4 players who could come into the national team and then try to compete with the foreign pros.
Our players abroad, they are not even better than Ibrahim Olaoyin, they are not even better than Anayo Iwala. What Moses Simon can give us, Anayo Iwala can give us too. Likewise, Ibrahim Olaoyin. So he needs to work more with home-based players. He needs to develop them.
As the team prepare for the showdown against Mexico next month, many are hopeful the invited players will make a strong claim for places in the main team, an impressive showing against the Mexicans.
We look forward to the game against Mexico in Los Angeles, and I believe we are here. It's a privilege coming to represent 200 million Nigerians. We just have to give our best to make the country great.
Week in, week out, these players in the Nigerian Professional Domestic Football League strive and work hard, hoping that they could break into the national team someday. But the continuous snub by the national team manager could turn out to be a discouragement for these youngsters who are hoping that they could make it into the national team someday. Emmanuel Akindubuwa, TVC News, Lagos.